What first got me interested in biotech was just the hands-on experience that you gain here.
Right now, basically the purpose of Intro to Biotech is kind of to give us a good base, and so we're learning about all the different aspects of biotechnology.
I learned stuff here that no one else probably would have learned as a high school student.
I wish more high schools would provide a class like this because you feel like an adult when you enter the lab because you have to act like one and you have to work like one.
And I think there's nothing else that can compare to that learning environment.
Biotechnology means a lot of different things to a lot of people, but basically it's applying technology to solve problems that occur in living systems or living organisms.
I think if anyone is even just interested in science or in technology really, that at least take the Intro to Biotech course because that really gives you a feel about the industry and what the classes can offer you. And I'm grateful for the experiences that I've learned here because it's a huge, fast-paced learning experience.
My passion has always been to teach science using hands-on, and I love that it's student-centered. They're held accountable, they're held to very high standards, but it's a one-of-a-kind program.
It's so hands-on. In normal science classrooms, it's great that we get to learn so much specifically from the textbook, but here you can take all that knowledge, advancing skills needed for research, being able to analyze things better, being able to be a better problem solver.
A lot of college students say that this lab that we're in right now are better than the labs that they have at the college. So I think that the district has put in a lot of effort and money into building a good establishment here to help us later on.
This program has helped me a lot, I think, because when I go to college, they will be doing the same labs and using the same methods and techniques, and I think I will be more prepared for them than I would be if I wasn't in this class.
A lot of the people who come in, they say that this is the exact same things that they use. You know, whenever you're out there in the field, you're like, oh yeah, I've been using this for 4 years in school.
This was a huge stepping stone as techniques that I am now just being introduced to as a junior in college. So I was like, I did this as a high school senior. So it was just really great to be kind of one step ahead of the game and really was probably a reason why I got the research position at Missouri Western.
We have all kinds of people come in. We've had a veterinarian, we've had a woman from the Kansas City Crime Department. She did the forensics, CSI kind of thing.
When I first came in and did my talk, what really clicked was having kids come up to me afterwards and asking questions and really eager to learn more. And it's the kids who will take advantage of that are really going to excel.
I think that there's not enough of these. There should be many more. I think this is just the time to be able to expose our curious minds to the diversity of scientific activity that's out there.
Students do job shadow. They leave 1 day a week. They are put next to a scientist or in their R&D research and development department. They work in a real science environment.
I am currently working as a lab at the University of Missouri, Kansas City, in Dr. Leonard Dobbins' lab. I work with right next to the grad students, the masters, the PhDs. So being in the lab, it's definitely something that most other high schools don't get experience.
They come in very well trained. They're just nice kids. They've been able to visit once or twice a week, fit us into their busy schedule. So they've done all sorts of experiments that are tightly linked to what the lab is working on.
The thing that really surprised us all is that they actually came in and had skills that we didn't expect. They have a good idea of the way to work around a lab, the basic glassware, some safety understanding, and I think the most important thing is they have that curiosity to learn more.
I learned so much more than I would have taken any other program. I'm helping out this summer with our grad student here, Anna, who is running a Western Blot, and she's only done it once, and I've done it multiple times here, so I actually get to help a grad student working on her PhD with Western Blots, and I actually know more about it thanks to the biotechnology program.
The other thing, and I think this is the most important, is the students are comfortable with research.
I am working on celestial, which is a Chinese medicine, and my research is titled Celestial Targets HCT116 colon cancer cells by inhibiting proliferation and stem cell viability.
The thing I was most fascinated by was basically the cause of cancer and why cancer cells don't die.
I just found out that I was published in the PLOS ONE journal and doing research with Dr. Ekdahl at Missouri Western.
What it boils down to is it feels real in here. It feels the way it feels in a research lab. I can't think of another program that mirrors this program in the Shawnee Mission School District.
I think if anyone is even just interested in science or in technology really, that at least take the Intro to Biotech course, because that really gives you a feel about the industry and what the classes can offer you. And it's just a semester-long course, and then you can dive in if you love it.
Like I said, it just really gives you a solid ground level. You get to experience all the different aspects of biotechnology. And
They'll get the confidence and take advantage of the opportunities. They're going to be set up really well. And in addition to that, it's hard to find students that are really well trained in laboratory sciences.
I feel like I'll be more respected when I go into college because I'll know how to do all this and I won't have to be taught like I'm an undergrad. I'll be taught and held to a higher standard.
If I were that age and got exposed to doing all those great techniques, I'd just be out of my mind with excitement.
It's validation of the program that we are doing the right thing here and that we are training them the way that scientists are trained, and so they have a really great experience.
I would tell them to do it without a doubt. You're going to get out of it as much as you put in. So know that it's going to take effort, and again, your level of commitment, your level of effort is up to you. But you'll get out tenfold what you put in.